A car owner shoots and kills the teen after an attempted break-in. Now, this happened back in July, and tonight, that teen's loved ones are sharing their story for the first time.
Denver 7's Christian Lopez spoke with the victim's family today and has the latest.
This is my son, Xavier.
It's been 3 months.
My son's ashes are in this necklace.
Since Leslie Kirk has had to cope with the loss of her firstborn child.
My son was only 14 and he had his whole life ahead of him.
Officials say Xavier Kirk and his friend were trying to break into a car in this Aurora neighborhood when they were confronted by the vehicle's owner, or Schur.
This incident that happened was not my son at all, and it's shocking to me.
The teens drove away, but Schur got in his car and went after them.
I feel like and put it in their hands instead of him putting it in his hand.
This is the neighborhood where it all happened on the night of July 5th. Here's where it came to an end when the teens crashed into this fence. Xavier then tried to run away down the sidewalk, but he was shot in the head and in the back.
He could have did something else besides killing my son, because my son was just a kid.
Xavier's friend was also shot but survived. Schur was arrested for first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder.
I feel like he already made up his mind what he was going to do when he came out of the house.
But Schur recently got out on a $500,000 cash bond.
I'm really angry at that, because if someone kills somebody, they shouldn't even be out at all.
Up until a recent Colorado Supreme Court ruling, suspects charged with first-degree murder were not eligible for bond. But that all changed right around the time of this shooting.
I feel kind of violated in a way.
Despite the criticism this family has had to deal with,
people were sitting there saying, where was the parents at? They were shaming me. And I just feel like, well, how can you shame somebody that you don't even know?
Kirk's loved ones are doing everything they can to honor his memory and keep fighting for justice.
Anybody could say whatever they want to say, and they could say what they want to say about my son, but in reality, they don't know who my son was. I'm just trying to get myself together for the simple fact that I got to keep marching forward for my son.
Reporting in Aurora, I'm Christian Lopez, Denver 7.
And Aurora Schur is due back in court on October 19th for a preliminary hearing.